Okay, let's check out the rest of this place. Blamco mac and cheese. Turtle burgers. What is that? Ice cold nuka. There's not any ice in there. How is that even possible? Ooh. MP confiscated goods trunk. I don't have enough lockpicking. Anything in the cell door? No. Have you seen the picture of Kaiser asking you for his help, and the mission was to cure Kaiser of his brain tumor, so the guy shoots Kaiser in the face? No, I have not. Every time you save, I get worried that you're ending the stream because you hardly ever save. When you do, it's because you're ending the stream. Yeah, I just forget to most of the time. And I have the autosave on. So, you know, majority of the time I'm fast traveling and god damn, all these. Why can't I play any of these slot machines? Majority of the time I just forget to save, honestly. Not because I only save when I end the stream. Just I always forget.
Hey. Hey.
Oh, what the fuck? Grunge? Apparently she moves pretty quick, because I did not see her. Open door to the Mojave. Take the monorail to the strip. Huh. I didn't know there was... I forgot that there was a monorail, honestly. Now I know where it is. It's all coming back to me now. You think you guys would clean this place up?
Hey.
I like that guy's facial hair.
We won't go quiet.
I pity anyone who crosses void.
I pity anyone who crosses void.
That woman is relentless. She's fucking crazy.
Did the Colonel send you? I was hoping he might have changed his mind. I know. I've been crying. It's stupid. I'm supposed to be a soldier. My husband, he's a ranger, and he got murdered by a pack of fiends. Goddamn savages laid his body out to rot. Brass won't say it to me straight, but they mean to leave Esteban out there. I can see that plain. Colonel says he can't spare the men to bring Esteban back home. And the fiends, they put all kinds of mines and traps around his body. Snipers, too. His best friend, Jackson, tried. Didn't even get permission from his CO, so it could have cost him a lot. But he never came back. Ma'am, I'd about given up hope. But you've got to be careful. I don't want anybody else dying on my account. Esteban's body is laid out between some of the buildings, east of the Repcon headquarters. At least that's what his squad mates said. There's an NCR position just north of there. It's on the way. They should be able to tell you what the situation is.
Okay. One sec, Remy.
Hey.
My dog's getting antsy and wants to go outside. I know I know. I gotta go pee too. Oh god. What?
Howdy. Listen, asshole, I know you're not really an NCR health inspector, so you can cut the restaurant critique routine. And I want my 50 caps back. Because I looked it up, and there ain't no disease called colorectal implosion syndrome. So I paid you to look the other way for nothing. Wait, you're not... Oh, wow, I'm sorry. You look just like... Never mind, sorry. So what can I serve you up?
Oh, okay. Just hold on 1 second. Be like AFK like a minute or two. Get all the dogs out. Here back. How hard do you think the death claws will be in Fallout 4? Well, judging by the fact that you need a fucking power armor to take them down, I'm gonna bet that they're pretty nasty. And plus, the one that they showed in the preview was like fucking huge. I got an application for employment at Kohl's retail store there. Nice. Looks like the guy you talked to about joining the arena in Oblivion. I honestly don't remember what that looks like.
That's nothing. You just look like the health inspector who stopped through for the yearly inspection a couple of weeks back. I was hoping I wouldn't have to wait another 11 months to see his crooked ass to get my caps back. Ah, well. Anything I can get you?
Oh, that's just trail mix.
Oh, yeah. You can order up anything you want. As long as it's corn or beans. Just kidding. Haven't you heard? With a few shipments from home and a little variety, the troops are getting restless for some quality grub. You can only do so much as a chef with just corn, beans, onions, and peppers. Well, we haven't had any quality meat in months. Everyone in the camp just eating beans for protein. It isn't pretty. Some of my kitchen machinery is broken down too, so we've been eating mostly raw vegetables. And I'm desperate for spices or seasonings. Anything, just something for the general mood around here. It doesn't need to all come from the same source. There are a bunch of different vendors around who sell meat. Fitch, the Nashes, Crimson Caravan. We've never really tried to go out and organize deals with merchants to supply our food. Already having an overstock of food, we haven't needed to. But we really need some good old red meat on the menu soon. So I'm willing to divert some caps in their direction if they're open to supplying us. Here's the list. We've been scrapping together quick fixes to keep it running for months. I think it finally crapped out and needs a full overhaul. It's the goofy machine behind the counter in the corner next to the stove. I'd be much obliged if you could take a look at it and get it fixed up. I don't know. Try the various traders around the waste. Or the pawn shop in Westside might have some parts. Oh, I've heard of a place called House Tools you could check out. It's an old factory on the north side of Vegas. Just a word of warning, though. I hear no one who goes in there comes back out. Could be traps, crazy robots, or who knows what's in that place. The Crimson Caravan would probably be able to arrange a regular shipment, but I don't know of any spices known to improve mood. Hell, we have a whole research department. One guy's even set up in the main terminal building. They're the ones who ought to be looking into it.
$50 purified water. Alright, let's see if we can help this motherfucker out. Jury rig the machine. I need 80 repair. What am I at? 55? Yeah, that's not gonna happen. 2 pilot lights, 2 pressure cookers, 2 conductor. Oh my god. 2. That's gonna be that's gonna be some doing. Well, there's a pressure cooker right here, and I could probably take like 5 of those pilot lights.
Contreras is holding out on me. I know he's got myself.
Don't you want somebody to love? Is the doctor behind here?
Can I help you? Do you require medical attention?
Whoa. Oh, he's got 4,000 caps. Let's Let's take some of those away from him now, shall we? I think I need the Brahmin meat and steaks, probably. Maybe the gecko steak too? I don't know. I don't think they needed any Wonder Glue, right?
Give me a shot if you...
How many fucking doctors do these people have? Loaded? Don't take chances with pickups. Loose women may also be loaded with disease.
We won't go quietly. The Legion can count on that.
Can't loot any of these. I've been able to randomly. No cabinet left unchecked. If I can take something from it without pissing these guys off, I'm going to.
Wish I had a first recon guy looking after me.
Ooh. Oh, it's just troopers. Never mind. If I find NCR, like, that Ranger trench coat, the, like, duster, I'm going to steal that. You know, karma be damned. I want that armor. Wait, who's... Hey there, bro. Glad I could get in on one of your streams. I also dig the shirt. Thanks, DJ. Oh, and thank you for the host. Yeah, I'm playing Fallout New Vegas. I know you're currently making your way through Fallout 3. How far are you in that? I just finished it up like 2.5 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. Oh, that bitch is downstairs.
A little busy at the moment, but I can talk. This? The OSI lab. We don't get many visitors. The smell puts people off, I think. Nobody ever said science would smell clean and fresh. Anyway, you get used to it if you give it some time. I know I don't sound the part. Get raised by Brahmin ranchers and you never lose the twang. Drives Hildern crazy. But I know every inch of the power grid from Hoover Dam to Shady Sands. That's what we do here. Try to optimize the power output from the dam. Some of the others are working on an agricultural project, but truth be told, they aren't making much progress. Not yet, anyway.
Not as far as I should be. I'm terrible at navigating where I need to go, so I've taken the habit of walk everywhere and do whatever quest is available where I'm at. That's, honestly, that's how you should play Fallout. That's how I'm going to play Fallout 4. I really need to shut Mooba up.
Head researcher. Mostly on the dam project, but I help out on other things when they need me. Gotta be flexible.
Giggity.
You mean give you work? No, that'd be up to the administrator, Hildern. He's back there in his office. Between you and me, I don't think he ever leaves. Plenty of mercs go in to see him, though. I can't say. We're not supposed to talk about the research, not the details. If you're interested, I'm sure he'd see you.
Well, thank you, miss.
A pleasure to meet you. I'm Dr. Thomas Hildern, Director of Operations, OSI East. I presume you're here about Vault 22?
Sure.
From Alice. I'll see that she's paid right away. Crimson Caravan runs a tight operation. Even out here in the waste, wouldn't do to keep them waiting. Was there anything else? Or were you just here about the invoice? Wonderful. Straight to it then. Have you signed the release forms? No? Doesn't matter. We'll keep that to ourselves. Vault 22. Where to begin? Imagine, if you will, the wasteland in bloom. Vast fields of corn that grow from seeds and produce their bounty in the space of a month. Orchards of trees, their branches weighed halfway to the ground, hung with fat, ripe oranges, a harvest that could feed a city or a nation. And all this, requiring no more than a few drops of precious water and the efforts of only a handful of human farmers. Impossible?
Nothing is impossible.
Precisely. Science has proven that truth 1,000 times over. But how many wasteland savages believe it? Present company accepted, of course. The bounty I described to you is no idle fantasy. It exists in primitive form only a few miles from where we stand. We need only reach out and unlock its secret. For that, the OSI needs you.
I'm the same way, DJ. No matter how hard I try to do a bad playthrough, I can't. Like, when I was playing Mass Effect, there's Paragon, which is good, and Renegade, which is bad. And it took me 3 playthroughs of the game to actually be a dick and get enough Renegade for the achievements and stuff. First time did good, second time I kept trying to be bad, but I subconsciously chose the Paragon stuff, so I ended up being neutral, like an anti-hero. And then the third time I had to look up a playthrough.
Isn't it?
Hi,
One
Bucky.
directs one's efforts, or the efforts of others, toward a goal, and progress is made. It's a matter of incentives, nothing more. I believe that the inhabitants of Vault 22 unlock the secrets of vegetative growth. Plants are spilling from their gate. No one tends them. No one waters them. Yet they multiply and spread in all directions. Find the reason for this miraculous growth, and I promise you the OSI will see that you are generously compensated. Good. No need to check in with the NCR authorities. I can authorize your payment from OSI accounts. Vaults typically contain a server room on a lower level, where they would have backed up their research data. A computer room, you understand? Download all the information on the central server to your Pip-Boy, and you'll be certain to bring me any notes or samples that you find, won't you? I thought it was a fairly straightforward assignment. It's a simple question of retrieving the data, which shouldn't prove overly challenging. Downloading the data will be handled by your Pip-Boy. You might think of yourself as a mere means of conveyance. No insult intended, of course. The Office of Science and Industry. It's a rather expansive topic. I could talk for hours, but I'm sure I'd bore you. Suffice to say, we are the leading edge of the NCR. Our work focuses on practical matters: medicine, engineering, biology. The dam, for instance. OSI routes its energy supply to our cities in the West. That's only one responsibility of this office.
Well, that's a good way to actually stack karma, DJ, for buffs and stuff. You just give them purified water. And, to be honest, you don't really need the purified water. You got enough... You can get enough stim packs by the end of the game. When I ended Fallout 3, I probably had 900 stim packs.
Director of the entire OSI? Me? If I didn't know better, I'd say you were trying to plant seditious ideas in my head. No. I direct our eastern operations. I've been responsible for squeezing unprecedented levels of power from the dam. I'm also confronting the problem of food production in what little spare time I have. But I've found some promising leads. Yes, for the... Not yet, but our government understands the value of proactive thought. Our studies project an imbalance between production and consumption. Or, for a layman such as yourself, not enough food, too many mouths to feed. Mass starvation in a decade or so.
What do you mean layman such as myself? My science is like at fucking 80. I probably know more than he does.
We aid some programs the Republic has sponsored involving sharecropper farms in the area. There have been complaints about the amount of water we're supplying. But those are just excuses for lack of diligence, I'm sure. Directly? No. But we attempt to maximize its output. You have no idea how difficult it is to provide power to an entire nation. Fortunately, we also have the Helios 1 facility. One of our external contractors recently got the station up and running. His name was something like exceptional or marvelous or... Yes, that was it. Exactly.
Fantastic didn't get his... Oh, that guy's such an idiot.
To be frank, I have no idea. I leave the fighting to Colonel Shu, and I expect him to leave the science to me. Too many people have opinions on things they know nothing about. And the more ignorant they are, the more opinions they have.
Truer words have never been spoken. I can't find my national insurance number. I don't know what that is. See, we live in America, where there's no such thing as national insurance. I can barely keep a stock of 10 pickers. Go through them too fast, but I think I'm still... Well, best thing to do to keep health high, keep, you know, pretty decent armor on, and try not to get into fights that are over your head. Also good to have a companion. Companions are good. I don't know if I'd get dog meat. I love the shit out of dogs, but dog meat dies pretty easily. I don't know if I'd use that. Why does not having your insurance number make you screwed? Is it like your social security number? That's right, DJ. Fuck everyone else.
Download complete. Begin recording. Navarro Outpost Scientist, I am glad that EDE has reached you. You will find several data banks of information on this machine.
See? I knew he was called ED. I like saying ED better.
Please handle this information with the utmost care, as it represents the sum total of the results of my research on the Duraframe iBots. There are also several data banks with information on my research into Poseidon Energy, and some projects they were working on in the Mojave area.
Okay, I'm not sure what that was about. Let's go investigate those late night break-ins. Is that this way? Apparently it says it's right here. My armor is one from the Anchorage DLC, so I wish I didn't do that mission so early. Well, when you do the mission doesn't dictate the effectiveness of gear. You're wearing the winterized power armor? 'Cause that stuff's pretty tight. The Chinese stealth armor you can get too, it's pretty cool. Nukes. The only reason I unlocked it is because... Ooh, access log. Five bottle caps from here. Should I just wait? Sit around midnight, so... I don't see anyone walking here. Wait another hour, maybe? How late night are we talking here, people? Because it is 4 o'clock in the fucking morning. Okay, I'm just gonna wait here. Every hour, and we'll see what happens. Chinese stealth armor? I must find this. Yeah, it increases your stealth by 15. And the helmet looks like dope. Give it a Google. The shit! Am I not accessing something correctly? I might have to Google this. I put a spell on you. Wait until 12:30 a.m. Most ready to move back by one of the planes to the right. The plane closest to the wall is a good place, and wait until 3. Sometime at about 12:55 a.m., Curtis can be seen walking towards the tower. However, you can also wait until 9 a.m. and enter the building. You already be in the tower talking on the radio. If you do choose to wait outside by the planes, it's very important that you remain hidden. Otherwise, he will confront you and ask why you're there. In the dialogue, so he will then walk back to the base, and you will need to wait till the next day. Curtis starts shooting at you. Run outside the tarmac, then run back to the tower without opening fire on him. Huh, okay, so I need to go hide. just gonna... Uh-oh, my phone's ringing. We're gonna wait... I don't know, 18 hours? I don't want to do math right now. I will be lurking, but totally listening. I'm at work. Pretty sure I'll catch shit for watching my phone nonstop. Yeah, probably. And now we play the waiting game.
Hello? Hi, are you there? Oh, right. You can't respond. Listen, I'm using your robot as a relay to get this message to you. I've picked up some unusual chatter regarding your robot. It seems that it has some information that we could use. Oh, wait, where are my manners? This is Lorenzo, a knight with the Brotherhood of Steel. We'd be very interested in examining your tech. Could you bring your robot to one of our patrols so they can examine it? I'll have the robot mark the location on your map.
Oh, I got a while to wait. Oh, I'm detected. Detected by what? What am I detected by? What if it was Jake from State Farm? Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. That's how you summon companions in Fallout. I need a gun! Get me stim packs, Jake, from State Farm. Oh, really? Is it Jake from State Farm? She sounds hideous. I love that commercial when he's, like, talking at, like, 3 o'clock in the morning to research agent wife comes down and it's like, who the fuck you talking to? Oh, I see a guy walking. It's Totes Curtis. Nobody move. And just in case, I'm never gonna sneak again, so I might as well use the sneak perk. Oh, okay, you're covered.
Lupa, this is Frumentarius Picus. Over.
Go ahead, Picus.
Afternoon patrol enters Fiend territory at 1300. Have them mind that stretch.
10-4, Picus. Fiends will be alerted.
Roger, Lupa.
What's the status of your primary mission, Picus?
Charges are set. Detonation will occur as the train leaves the station. Over.
How long?
Couple of minutes. Over.
10-4. Keep us updated.
10-4.
I gotta save the monorail. Run! Oh, fuck. My explosives is like 30. I can't defuse it. Ooh, thank God. My science is good enough. Someone's about to get murdered.
You got something to say, or do you always look like that?
I always look like that. Whoo!
Yes? What is it?
One of your corporals just tried to fucking blow up a monorail.
No? What happened? Curtis? He's been in the NCR long before a conflict with the Legion. There's just no way. I hope you're mistaken, but somehow I don't think so. It'd explain a lot. This is much worse than anyone expected. There could be others, too. You've done everything that was asked of you. You have my personal thanks for this. I'll make sure you receive the credit you deserve. I'll have Curtis taken into custody. If he lets himself be taken alive, that is.
Woo! I'm liked.